Right then, welcome back everybody. It's a bright and early morning. A little bit colder than yesterday. It's the start of it anyway. This is session 43 and today we are doing a chest workout. So this is now my third working set. Might do one more after this one, see how many reps I can get out of it. But yeah, so far so good. I think after this exercise we'll jump onto the plate loaded chest incline and see what numbers we can rack up on that one. Wow, that was good. I think I'll do one more. Yeah, I think I'll do one more set. Go up to 24s, I think. Right. I think what I'm going to start doing, I need to get another journal. I think I like that, the writing thing of the workout. So, I think what I'm going to start doing is obviously start tracking the weights that I'm lifting, but also I'm going to start trying to condense the exercises down to my favourite movements for that particular muscle group. So I'm going to just repeat the process, just trying to simplify things. I think that's probably the best thing to do going forward. So I just need to be, again, it's like everything for me, it's all about the consistency of just coming here, even when you don't feel like coming, you're just coming here, getting the workout done. I have been here 2 sessions previous to this, which I've recorded, but I just felt like my mind wasn't here, and it just felt like I was just going through the motions, and it wasn't the best 2 routines I've had, which I'm not going to upload because I just think they just weren't up to scratch. But yeah, I think I need to start really put myself into the zone and probably put myself into the discomfort zone in recording in and around people. It is a lot to do with confidence, and it's easy said than done. But I think eventually we'll get there. We'll get used to that mindset. It just takes time. So we'll see how these go. If I can get 8 reps or around about 8 reps for these, I might go up to 26s. But so far the flies have seemed to be pretty good. I'm pretty sure last time I was in around about 22, 24 kilos flies. So I think we'll keep on pushing that envelope. But after this we'll definitely go into the plate loaded machine, and also probably do some exercises in and around the elbow to make sure the elbows being stretched out, because I think I'm suffering a bit of tennis elbow, which is a bit annoying. But either way, let's get another decent set done. Not too bad. I think we'll definitely push the envelope. We'll go to 26. I think I did 5 or 6 reps for that one. I don't see why we can't just jump up another weight band. Right. 26 kilos. Let's go. That was challenging. We have 35 kilos aside done, so yeah, 70 kilos. See if we can get a nice few good reps out of this. Let's see how my right side performs, because I think, look, the last few times I've been doing this, it always seems to suffer with the initial lift. Right. Felt good. That felt better. So yeah, we'll put another 5 kilos on it aside. This is 40 kilos aside now. So yeah. I think just a few seconds, a minute or two to relax. Hopefully get some more energy back into the muscle groups. Anyway, trying to think. I think after this one we'll might do some seated triceps, but again I think do that lean forward method, trying to get a nice stretch. Right. Okay. Wow. Right. I think that's the thing what I like about coming to the gym. No one can do the weights for you. You can always get assistance, but essentially that's someone helping you. But when you're doing weights and it's all down to your passion, your power, your belief, that willingness to push on through, there's no feeling like it. It's such a good feeling, knowing that you've put the effort in, and there's no cheat codes as such. You know, irrespective if you take supplements or you take a stack of special supplements to get you to that end goal, you still have to put the effort in to achieve what you need to achieve. So, but yeah, so I always like that type of. I do like the physical aspects of being an athlete, being something to do in around sports. I think there's something really monumentally important, fundamentally important about it, where you just push yourself to go on to greater heights. Wow. Right. 45 kilos, 90 kilos in total. That's what it's about, really. Pushing on. Felt really good. I think quite whilst I'm ahead. But like I said, I need to buy a new journal. And then for my each body routine, I want to have like 3 to 4 exercises, go-to exercises that I really want to do, and then anything in between I can use as an accessory, maybe on the day, or maybe a session a day or two later on. But maybe mix things up, so where one week I'm doing heavy lifting, and then the following week it's accessory work, where it's about the eccentric, the control, you know, the full little lengthening of the muscle. There's just different aspects of training that you can incorporate into your routine to maximise your longevity, and also to see that progress. So it's not always about muscle size, getting bigger muscles, it's also having functional muscles as well. So with this done, we'll probably look at going on to doing a bit of tricep work. But yeah, so shattered. It's just getting more of a stretch in the pec. I think there's only up 41 kilos. 41 kilos done. That's up to 50 kilos. Big jump. Let's see what other exercises include. I don't want to like overburden each session with like 6-7 different movements, because I think it might be just too much. So I think sometimes you have to emphasize quality over the amount you actually doing. Again, that's probably more in association with your rep range, the weights you're lifting. So yeah, it's an interesting aspect. Well, I think sometimes you can do too much in one session to overemphasize a muscle group. But yeah, I think over time you just become really intuitive into what your body's capable of doing, and also how far you can push yourself, and are you actually pushing yourself hard enough. And I think that's probably a key aspect. Are you pushing yourself during your sessions to a point where you are making your body work and making that adaptation? Right, let's get this one done. Feel that in my arms, man. Oh. Whew. Wow. Sweating. Wow. Right, so let's go up another weight band. Do 59. So 7 reps. Sometimes just do what you feel you can do. I think that's the most important thing. I think after the session I'll go back home, have a bite to eat, and also have a nice, might have a shower. I'll definitely need a shower. Not might, have to have a shower. But yeah, I think what I might start doing is just start having my sessions where it is coming to the gym, working out, and then going home and having a shower. Maybe start including that into the routines of filming. So yeah, interesting. I haven't got long before one has to go on to get ready to go to work again. So tiresome. Right. Right. Okay, so one more set, come on. Wow. Might do one more set because I've only done 5. Sweating like a gimp. Wow. Do one more set. 68 kilos. Ah dear. Wow. Right. One more set. Let's see how many we can get out of 68 kilos. 4 or 5 reps would be good. Right, 68 kilos. Wow. That was a ball ache. Gee. I'll tell you what, this is going far better than the 2 previous sessions that I recorded that I didn't want to upload because I thought they were dog shit. But yeah, sometimes you have them sessions where things just don't go to plan. Your mentality, your focus, your energy levels. Sometimes, you know, your life comes up with many distractions, and it's always that feeling. But you know, I'm glad I went through the motions. I'm glad I'm not going to upload them because I know I can do better. And sometimes you have to have them moments of realization that things can be difficult, things are difficult, and you just got to have a clear conscience of what you want to achieve and what direction you want to go in, and whether things that you do are achievable. And as long as that doesn't infringe on somebody else's well-being, happiness, and whatever, I think that's the main aspect. As long as it makes you happy and then it doesn't affect anybody indirectly or directly in a negative way, then go for your dreams, you know, go for that crazy sound. Right, so I'm going to go on to and do a bit of cable work now. So that was how many exercises? That's 1, 2, 3. I think that's all the exercises I want to do for like chest focus. So bit of tricep, chest, not too bad. Yeah, we'll do a bit of biceps and some forearm curls and whatever. Let's see if we can alleviate this tennis elbow. Right, this is going to be a bit boring now, so what I'm doing is just curling the wrists in towards my hips. Again, it's just working this part of the forearm, then I'll do reverse ones. So ultimately, hopefully we'll start to get rid of this niggling tennis elbow on the left side. And sometimes it is down to poor muscular development, connection, whatever, overworking things overworking and compensating for poor muscle connection. So again, all I'll do, I don't really count these, I just do these until it starts burning. 30 seconds rest. It's only on what weight? 8 kilos, so nothing substantial. But I think as I progress and it becomes more of a routine, part of the routine, then obviously the weight will start to increase. Because eventually your body starts going, oh, this is easy, I know what to expect, and it starts performing a lot better. So you get a proper anyway, yeah, so do another couple more sets on this. Let's up the weight to 10 kilos, and then I'll probably do a bit of we'll do a bit of a scapular turning. Yeah, do that after. Right, 10 kilos now. Disgusting. Oh, feels absolutely disgusting. Oh dear. Right. Do another set. I'm going to actually put up to 12 kilos. So yeah, so got work today, work tomorrow. What else? No strike. Strike's not going to happen. That's for sure. What else? Dentist Thursday, and then might be working overtime over the weekend. I'm not sure yet. But if not, or when I know I've got my time off confirmed, then we'll have to make some plans. I definitely need to start making plans because the weather's going to be nice for the next week. So I definitely want to do something nice. That's not too bad for 12 kilos. Right, let's go on to something different. Right, yeah. Uh, 5.7. Right. Okay. Oh, that's better. Right. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Again, I'm just doing a bit of a scapular retract, so definitely does feel like you're hitting it on your actual scapula. Again, that rotation feels really good. Right, let's go all the way 7.5. 7.9 is it? Yeah, 7.9. Okay, let's go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So far so good. Definitely feels good doing that. Right. Okay. Let's do the same again. Same weight. Yeah, it definitely feels. It feels like a phenomenal exercise, even if it doesn't seem much. Gee. Time's it now? Right. I wonder if we just change the plane. Yeah. Right, we'll do a different rotation now. For this one, hands up. Oh yes. Wow. Definitely feels good. You know, again, getting that rotation, like that, you get that rotation in that part of your lat, on your scapula. It's really, really good. Again, nothing too heavy. It's just 3.5 kilos. So it's not about the weight. It's just about the rotation. Right, we'll just up it slightly. 5.7. 5.7. One more set. One more set. Then we'll think about what we're doing after. That was horrid, horribly nice. Right, so there we go. That's some really good exercises done. So tricep, seated triceps went really good. Obviously, dumbbell flies was really nice. What did we get up to? 24, 26s, something like that. Yeah, I think it's 26s actually. We did 3 or 4 reps on them, and obviously going to the weight plate loaded incline press. That was good. 90 kilos on there, and then obviously doing the rotating cuff movements really helps with that scapular retract and whatever. Really will make a big difference later on. Like I said, I've still got that elbow pain, which I think over time, once I start doing things in a better fashion and focus on the weaker or the connection between that muscle to alleviate any overstress on that joint, will make a big difference. So yeah, I think sometimes you can overwork a certain aspect of a muscle and not realise until you have a flare up. But other than that, that's the only issue I'm having at the moment is that little elbow pain, which is nothing. It's not painful, but it's just that irritating feeling. So yeah, but once I've gone through that little bit of a niggle, it soon alleviates. But then it's later on, probably the next day or later on that day, or when I'm resting or keep my arm in a certain position, it starts to ache. But yeah, it's weird. Right, so there we have it. Been a good session so far. Seated triceps went pretty well. Obviously the dumbbell flies went phenomenally well, along with the actual weight plated loaded machine. That went really well. And obviously doing the rotating of the cuffs of the scapula really will probably make a big difference later on. Hopefully I can sort out this niggling tennis elbow that I have, but I think it's what about making sure I don't overwork it and overstress it, and it's probably all down to maybe bad sometimes, or overworking that muscle group, or it could be just down to the fact other connecting muscle groups are not strong enough, so I'm overcompensating. So many different factors. But yeah, so I think what we're going to do now is I might do a bit of bicep curl, and then we'll finish off the session by going home and having a nice shower and keep on top of this noggin, have a nice shave, I think. So yeah, let's do one more set of biceps curls. Right, 2 more sets. 8 kilos. Again, it's not always down to the number that you lift. Sometimes just get that good flow. Wow. Wow. Tell you what, just doing that little rotation, even though my arms are not doing much of that thing, it's It's a different sensation. Not a bad sensation, it felt really good. We'll do one more set and then we'll have a little team brief. Right. Wow. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Oh my god. Anyway, I tell you what, that movement, just doing that rotation at the beginning, really might be a game changer. But yeah, it felt really good. Wow. Alright, let's go and have a team brief. Right, I thought we'll have a quick look. We're getting there slowly. It's looking good. It's a slow progress. Again, we're not doing any cardio yet. We probably have to start doing that soon. Just probably want to lose an extra kilo or two before going away. I'm not sure. But I do want to lose a bit of weight, but also I like to be strong as well. So swinging the roundabouts. I feel better. That's the main thing. But yeah, so I need to get home and have a shower. But there's many things I want to improve within the session itself. Again, just getting refocused, and I think going forward, I need to make sure that I'm making this a priority, and any overtime that I do, that it coincides with working out. So maybe not doing as many night shifts as I have done before. So maybe turning that down. If I do overtime, then it has to be day shift. I think on day shift I'm more proactive. With nights, it really knocks me sideways. So yeah, it's just one of them things, isn't it, really? And obviously with the weather going good again, got another heat wave. I think it might be time for me to do something for me in sense of getting away from life itself, and have a bit of a couple of days break in the wilderness. I think that'd be nice, and and to reminisce and have a bit of a me time. So with the channel name, I'm not sure if I'm sticking with what I've just created with Tenaciously. That might change again. I'm still in that phase where I can change my name without it really making any dramatic effect to my viewings, because at the moment I don't really have that many followers, so I don't think it's that important. But I do want a name that I don't know, it just seems right. And I don't know if I've got it. I don't think I've got that name yet, so we'll see. I think sometimes you have that moment of inspiration where you just like, that's it. But we'll see. Right, so let's get home, have a shower and have a shave. So thank you for watching, I'll see you in a bit. So session 43 went really well. A good chest routine, and I think what I'm going to do from now on is after every session is obviously just come back home, have a shower, and why not include this in the vlog. All I'm doing is gonna have a shave, and whatever else I need to talk about, I can talk about. So why not? Why not? Yes, busy day ahead. Looking forward to it. So, I'm a bit blotchy. I think the blotchiness is from probably having too much dairy. This wouldn't be surprising, but I'm not having any other ill effects. So I don't have any like bad diarrhea or anything like that, or any bad gut pains. So yeah, I don't know why. Could be stress, I don't know. You can see the blotchiness. I'm not sure what it's from. So like I said, I did eat a whole tub of Haagen-Dazs in one sitting. It was nice. £6. £6 for a tub of Haagen-Dazs. And it's not even a full tub nowadays. Everything's like shrinking, you're paying more for it. It's like shocking. It cost me £5.75 from Spar. It's like, what the hell? So I'm going to have to shop around and see if we can get a bit cheaper. But yeah, nice. So I might have to look at, get a different type of ice cream, maybe a low fat yogurt ice cream instead. See what we can do. As long as it's strawberry, I'm happy. Or chocolate. But yeah, I think what I'm going to start doing now is just keeping on top of the hair routine. So I'm going to the gym and then have a good sesh, come back home, I'm going to need a shower anyway. So I might as well have a shower and a shave and just kill two birds with one stone, as it were. But I definitely like to keep on top of the old scalp, keep that looking sharp. Yes. Again, we'll have to go back to another gym again and see if we can get different content. So I definitely like going to Pure Gym. It's just nice and relaxed. No, nothing too crazy. Ow. We have to get this bathroom sorted out at some point because it doesn't look that nice, does it, on camera? It looks shocking. And it's not bleaking, so I know it's going to last the time. So I definitely know whatever I put in here is going to be good. Just got to make sure I do a good job. That means getting the right equipment to do the job. But definitely be worthwhile getting done. So maybe that's one of the next jobs I'll be doing soon, is getting this bathroom sorted out. Let's wait and see what I'll come up with. It'd be nice to get it all done. Definitely be it's one of the main aspects of the house that I use a lot on a daily basis. So it'd be nice to have something that's fitting. Wow, there we go. Right, I need to get some more body wash. Need some more body wash. So off to the shop we go at some point. But the body's getting there slowly. I think you can tell that things are slowly progressing. And that's the thing with fitness and exercise, especially when you don't really take any things to strip your fat away. it does take a long time. Oh. There we go. Oh. So yeah, so we definitely need to get this bathroom sorted out. I have been getting some samples. Obviously things need to be finalised into which direction, what style I'm going to go with. I do like the porcelain tiles which are of the big format, but also I do like tiles which are natural, like the limestones, the marbles. So for me it's all about justification. I don't mind spending the money, but also want it to look clean. I want it to be functional. I want it to be, you know, long lasting. So a lot of things to consider, and I just want it to look the bee's knees. So I think on the floor, the shower tray area, that's going to be mosaic because of the natural fall of the shower. That needs to be mosaic. And then in and around that, I don't mind having big large format tiles on the floor as long as they're not slippery when wet. That's the one thing I need to make sure of. Not easily damaged. So anything like a polished porcelain, ceramic, probably a no-no. So it's going to have to be another natural product which probably has to be sealed. Then the walls, I think on the walls I can probably get away with having the porcelain on the wall, but again, if they are large format tile, I think that'd be more beneficial. So yeah, I know what I want on the ceiling. Again, I just want it to look nice. It's got to look nice. Toilet, I'm happy with the toilet. Just need a new toilet seat because the lid's broke. How, I don't know. And then also me getting, I know what sink I want. It's all down to what colour I'm having the rest of the room. But then the toilet's grey, so it's like I'm going to have to get a grey sink to match. So, pain in the bum. Anyway, hopefully you've enjoyed today's session. Hopefully you've enjoyed my ramblings on in the shower. But I think this is probably what I'm going to start doing in terms of the content is go to the gym, have a wee session in the gym, have a chat whilst I'm in the gym, and then obviously come back and gas bag a bit more in the shower while looking after my head and whatever, and talk about whatever's on my mind at the time. But yeah, I think that's probably the way I'm going to start doing it, is session, gym, talk, home, shower, talk, shave, whatever. And we'll just take it from there. So yeah, so thank you for watching. Hopefully things will improve and I can become more consistent, or hopefully the channel name will stick, or something will just pop out, but the channel name might change again. I am not sure. I think it's one of the things, I think you just get sold on an idea and you just know that's the right name for your particular channel. So it's one of them, we'll see what happens. But anyway, thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.